Hello guys, our topic for today is about Python programming and we will be discussing about dictionary. Dictionary is composed of what? This is composed of keys and values paired. And this is near to your JSON programming. At the same time, this is about JavaScript subject-object notation. It is used for data parsing. So let us start with our code right here. So we'll have to create our dictionary. For example, we have record equals record one, and then we have here, of course, the label of record, and then we have to check record. Okay, L name. Then we have here parenthesis, then first name. Then we have here, of course, Guybert. Okay, so there you have it. So we have here the pairing of the pairs of values. These are the keys, all right? And let us change this to last name. This is this first name. These are the values. It's just like you're creating your own record. So what happened is, first we print the program here. First we print record. Okay, let us print record. And we print it right here. What will happen is we'll be getting all the information of this thing. Okay, we want to print the keys. Okay, for example, if we want to extract here this one. Okay, so this is label one. Okay, mark of our index there, and of course these are the elements. All right, the purpose of this is create multiple dictionary later on. Then you can use this. Okay, print and record. Then you can check one. Then you put here the method of get, and then you put here L name. Let us check if what will happen if we put L name right here. So if we have this L name, of course, this get now will extract this information from the label one, and we have here the keys for that L name. All right. So let us run the program. What we have now, this is the output of the program. So we have here parenthesis. All right. Now, for example, okay, we have another program here. Okay, let us create another dictionary. All right, let's say we have here record 2, and we have, of course, the following dictionary. Let's say A, then we have here Java. Okay, B, we have here Python. Okay. Now, if you want to print this, of course, we can use the loop statement. Okay, use loop. Okay, to print all the dictionary. Okay, how to use the loop command? As you can see, we have the following: the keys of A, all right, the keys of B, and we have here the record. Okay, the values. If you want to print this using the loop statement, you can use for, say, for x, okay, in range. Of course, we have here record 2. Okay, so this is our target, and this is the source. All right, this is our target, and this is the source, record 2. What will happen if we print the value of record 2? So print x. Okay, if we print the value of x, now we have the same output at the top. Okay, let us check that. So Python. Okay, that is wrong grammar there. We change this to, this is not a tuples, but we need to use the dictionary. Okay, that's how you do it. Now let us run it again and execute the program. Okay, I think we have a problem for x in range record 2. Okay, let us check it again. Okay, for x in record 2, I'm sorry. Record 2. All right, let us use record 2. Okay, and then run the program. We will now seeing the result of A and B. Okay. Okay. So we have here record 2, and then print the value of x for the record 2. We'll be seeing A and B. Now, if you put, of course, the items here as part of the methods of the list, okay, what will happen if you print the value of x? Okay, let us print it again. So we have here A, Java, and Python, Java. Okay, that's quite complete. Now let us separate this stuff. Now we will erase this again. Okay, and then go back to the top. Okay, we will be using the methods of values and keys. Okay, like for example, print. Then we can say, well, of course, these are the values x, and then we call. Okay, this is how to access the modules of the Python. We call it modules, values, and print. Of course, we have here, of course, the x point. Like for example, we have here. Now this is not a values. Let us reverse that. Key is the first that will come at the top. Okay, values. And then we have it here. So we're using the loop to extract the information of your keys and values. So we have to write again. Then we have here the following result. Okay, as keys. Okay, object has no attributes for keys. Okay, so we have to check it again. Items, keys. All right, let us check that. I think we'll check it again. Okay. Oh no. All right, let us debug this code. Okay, so this is an error statement for code. We will transfer it at the bottom, exit to the loop statement. Okay, all right, statement. This is number two. So let us print the volume of x by print x. At the same time, of course, now let us check. We're no longer part of this statement. So therefore, we need to change this to what? Record two. Okay, record is okay. This is the this is the methods of your dictionary, and then we have here record two for the values. Okay, let us check what will happen. Okay, we will run the program. All right, that's it. Now run the program. We have here dict keys A, B, and dict values Java Python. Now we can also print this in another way around. Okay, how to do that? Okay, let us put here statement, and then let us check it again here. Okay, for let's say y in record two items. Okay, we can use that. We can use two variable right here, var1. We can use what? var2. Okay, to separate the keys and the values. All right, how to do that? Now let's proceed right here. We can say, let's say fg. So we have two variable right now. In, let's say record two, and then we have here the items. So we can proceed right here and print the value of the keys and the values. So print, okay, keys. Okay, we can type it here, and oops, we can say plus, and then okay, use the str to convert this thing to string. So we have to use f. Okay, we can use f here, and we can use f rather. Okay, that is keys plus, and then we have here of course plus, and we have here values plus, and we have str what? Strg. Okay, let us check if this program is working. Okay, let us check that print keys plus str string f plus plus values plus strg. Okay, so we converted this f to string, and we're gonna check it. Okay, let's run the program. So we have your keys A values Java, keys B values Python. Now I think you understand how to use that. So this is how you use the loop statement. If you want really to read all what's the keys and values in your Python program. Now, well, of course, the next thing that we do is to find the values. For example, we have here the values at the top. Okay, let's say people. Then we have here, say, okay, we have here A, and Python. Okay, this is Python. Then we have another here, of course, B as values, as keys rather, and we have here Java. Now, if you want to print this, of course, you can use the loop statement. At the same time, of course, if you want to find something, then you can use people, then print, say print, oh, sorry, print, then people, then we can find, of course, the following. If we say 0, this is the element of 0, this A, B, C. Let us try what will happen. Okay. We're talking about the offset of the dictionary. Okay, T0 error, we will say it's a wrong statement. Okay, let us check it again. Let's say we'll say find the people, let's say, okay, A. All right, let us check that. What will happen if we first particularly finds T? What will happen? And this only value is Python, right? So I think there's a wrong statement. Okay, we'll again, also can just check this out. Okay. Okay, there's an error here in our statement. Okay, let us check this again. We're using topos right here, so I'll change this to program. Okay, this is not much to our data here, or we can, or shall we say, programming. and then we use programming. We're talking about topos. We're talking about this dictionary rather, so we are not allowed to use, of course, the topos right here. Instead, we'll be using here, of course, the bracket to find the address of that value of A. And of course, the value of A is associated with the value of Python. The key value of A is associated with the value of Python. So when you print the program, of course, we can say that the output is Python. Okay, okay, that's it. Same thing if we put here B, then of course we will find the output for Java. Or for example, if we want to create our own list of dictionary, rather, I'm always confused with the list of dictionaries. So we create our dictionaries for about objects. There's an object because you're thinking about keys and values. Let's say we have here the uh, the dictionary of, let's say, record 3. Okay. Now, it's time that we'll be creating multiple dictionary. We start first with the open statement of open brace, and then we have here, of course, the value of 1. Then we put here, let's say, another value. And then we have here language. Sorry. Then this is the key. And of course, this is the value, Java. And then we use here, of course, the close braces. All right. And then we again label it to number 2. So we're now creating multiple dictionaries right here. So let's say again language. Then we have here, of course, let's say Ruby. Okay. All right. And then, of course, we have two open. What you call this at the top? We have here the two open brace right here. All right. So we're gonna add it with the close brace. All right. That's it. If you run the program, let's say print, and then say record, then say 1, then say we have here language. Okay. Let's check what will happen. Alright, let's extract information at the bottom. Okay, there's a problem record is not defined. We need to say we have no record for that. We have to check it here. So this is record 2, I'm sorry. Alright, it was going to be the program. So we have Java and Java. Alright. Language, we have 2 languages for record 1. Right. If you say record 2, alright, let's check it again. Language. So we have Ruby and Ruby as the value. Don't be confused because this is, okay, let us state a separator right here. Print, okay, separator. Okay, that's it. So this is how you check, of course, and extract information at the top. So you can create your own, what you call this, you can create your own multiple dictionary right here. All right, now, what if we would like to create our own keys and values, and we ask the user to input the elements and to compose our keys and values? So what will happen? Okay, we'll erase this. Okay, so create code in Python that will ask the user to input the number of elements. Oh, I'm sorry, elements of 4 keys and values. So the algorithm is very simple. We start first with, of course, with the empty dictionary D, or let's say dict equals to. At the same time, we will declare a variable here, of course, to declare a variable to look the numbers of elements. Okay. So here we will create a variable now equals to, say, int, then input, then enter number of elements. What happened is, of course, we need to look right here. Okay. For, let's say, x in range, then we have here num1. What's the purpose of this statement? Because we are here to count the number of input in num1. All right. So from here, of course, we need now to ask the user for the keys. Okay. So we have here key, equals to, let's say we have str. So key is of course the field name, so field set, so enter keys. Okay. Then we have to enter the value. Str input, then we have here enter what? Values. Okay, that's it. After that, what will happen? Now this is very important. Of course, the statement is quite cool, and this is very important right now. Remember, we have here the value of dic, and dic is empty. All right, dictionary is empty. This is where we store the information of your keys and values. Therefore, well, we will use, of course, this value to be assigned. We use this key, and of course, assign the value. So this will look like this key equals to value. So that would become what? Of course, keys and values in the program of your dictionary. All right, this is how it goes. Now we will erase this and of course follow the algorithm. Algorithm is very simple, so we have to check this out, and then of course we will put here key. Okay, we'll put the value of key right here. So that's very quite important. All right, we will use the dic, and then of course this is part of our keys right here. This is the variable, and then we have here of course the value, and then after that we print. Okay, these are the field names with records. Okay, in okay, we have inside, then we have here of course /r/n, then we have to print, then we have here of course inside the, say we have here the dictionary. Right. Now we will print the value of dic here. Okay, print. Let us provide space right here and then print. Then we have here dic. Okay. Now when we run the program, okay, let us check the program. When we run the program, all right, enter number of elements. So we can say 2 elements. Of course, enter keys. We have here last name. I will say Rob, and then enter first name. Okay, this is the F name. Enter. Of course, we will use what? One combination of, you know, modern and old name. And after that, what will happen? These are the field names with records inside the dictionary. Okay, inside the dictionary. So we have last name, Rob, first name, and we have Yuhoan. Okay, so this is how you create those things. And well, of course, if you like this channel, please don't forget to share and subscribe the video. Thank you so much for watching.